Yeah, it's surprising how cited that paper is. I never knew that would happen. We wanted to try and estimate what the consumption is by humans of plastics. Turns out it's a very difficult thing to do because we don't know what the plastic concentration of most of the diet of the average human is. So we took the average diet of a North American male human, and for those food sources, tried to figure out what the microplastic concentration. It turns out that we could only do that for about 20% of the caloric intake, but that still led to really, really large numbers of microplastics being consumed by humans. And that doesn't count all those microplastics that are in the air right now that we absorb when we breathe.
Right.
And if, for example, you incorporate plastic water bottles, for example, then those rates go up even higher. And more work is going on to understand that in both in humans and in animals. The part that we don't really understand yet is what is the effect. So if I tell you that you have 10,000 particles in your system, is that a lot? Is that a little? What kind of effect does that have? And so we're not there yet.
Sure.
In terms of what to do about it, it's quite simple actually. Don't use plastic. Don't use plastic water bottles. We produce a lot of microplastics from cloth. So try and use natural cloth rather than cloth that is made from plastic residues. So that's one way to start eliminating plastic in our oceans. Most of the plastic we produce ends up in the oceans. And it's similar with noise. What's the way to eliminate noise? Stop making it.
Yeah.
And for noise especially, of course, for plastics are always going to be there.
Right.
But for noise, the moment you stop that source of noise, the noise is gone. So unlike a lot of other pollutants, it's really, really easy to stop the source of the pollution.